नमस्कार। आज इस देश भारत में यह सुंदर प्रफुल्लित सुबह नमन करती है भारत माता के उस सपूत को जिसने देश को लोकतंत्र की ताकत यानी संविधान दिया। आज समस्त भारतवासी याद कर रहे हैं भारत के प्रथम न्याय मंत्री बाबा साहेब बी.आर. अम्बेडकर को। और आज के इस अवसर पर हम मना रहे हैं बाबा साहेब की 126वीं जयंती। यह सिर्फ एक दिवस ही नहीं है बल्कि एक पर्व भी है हम सब भारतवासियों के लिए। और इसी उपलक्ष्य में लोकतंत्र के केंद्र संसद भवन में एक भव्य समारोह का आयोजन किया जा रहा है। इस आयोजन में बाबा साहेब बी.आर. अम्बेडकर के चाहने वाले, उनके अनुयायी यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं उन्हें श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित करने। This bronze statue of B.R. Ambedkar was unveiled by the President Shri Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan on 2nd April 1967. This majestic statue is sculpted by B.V. Wagh. It is appropriate that he holds in his hand the text which is the most sacred to the Indian democracy, and it is the Constitution of India. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee of India's Constitution. He played a stellar role in framing the Constitution. आज सिर्फ हिंदुस्तान में ही नहीं पूरे विश्व में डॉक्टर अंबेडकर के लोकतांत्रिक प्रयासों की प्रशंसा की जाती है। आप देख रहे हैं कि हर तरफ से देश के विभिन्न भागों से लोग यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं नमन करने। We see parliamentarians from across party lines gathered here today to pay respect to this great visionary. उन्होंने गौतम बुद्ध और महात्मा फूले की राह को आगे बढ़ाया और आने वाली पीढ़ी को भी उसी राह पर चलने को प्रेरित किया। अगर हम बाबा साहेब के प्रगति पथ की बात करें तो जो सशक्त संदेश उन्होंने हमें दिए, स्वतंत्रता, समता, न्याय, बंधुत्व, ये आज भी राजनीतिक और सामाजिक परिवर्तन के वाहक बने हुए हैं। बाबा साहेब का यह अटूट विश्वास था कि देश तभी तरक्की कर सकता है जब उसके नागरिक शिक्षित होंगे। And this statue also symbolizes that he was a great visionary and a true nationalist who worked for the creation of the united India. In long run, and for that he wanted to have equal opportunity and equal rights for all. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar would often say, educate, organize, and agitate. And you can see dignitaries flowing in to pay homage to this great visionary. उनका कहना था कि पहले शिक्षित बनो, फिर संगठित रहो और संघर्ष करो, क्योंकि उनको यह आभास था कि आने वाले समय में लोकतंत्र की ताकत, उसकी नींव इन्हीं सिद्धांतों पर रखी जाएगी। श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी, who is here to pay homage to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Baba Saheb gave his heart and soul to his motherland. He wanted India to be an ideal society. His vision for ideal society was, he said, an ideal society should be mobile. And we see here the arrival of former Prime Minister of India, Shri Manmohan Singh. Baba Saheb believed that an ideal society should be mobile, should be full of channels for conveying a change taking place in one path to other paths. In an ideal society, there should be many interests consciously communicated and shared. When we adopted our constitution, Baba Sahib said, we are going to enter in a life of contradictions. In politics, we will have equality. In politics, we will be recognizing the principle of one man, one vote, and one vote, one value. In our social and economic life, we shall try and continue with this principle. We must remove these contradictions at the earliest possible moment, or else those who suffer from inequality will blow up the structure of political democracy, which this assembly has so laboriously built up. He wanted to get rid of the whole contradictions, and therefore he labored hard and supported the idea of affirmative action for the not-so-privileged section of society, and especially for women. You see these lovely faces of these women who are so empowered today. And as Baba Sahib said, I measure the progress of a community by the degree of progress which women have achieved. He would often wonder that how can a society enjoy a sustainable liberty without equality and fraternity? The fact that people can be divided in several thousands of castes appalled him at times. Today we are celebrating his 126th birth anniversary. Let's salute this exceptional leader and celebrate his life, remembering the dream he had for a great nation called India. We are here at the Parliament. It was right here in Parliament House that Constitution Assembly met for the first time on the 9th December 1946. In the Constitution Hall, which is now called the Central Hall of Parliament, it was decorated elegantly for the occasion. The chamber wore a new look. The honorable members, and we see here the arrival of Vice President of India, Shri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, here in conversation with the senior parliamentarians. That day, the honorable members sat in a semi-circle row, facing the presidential dais. These members included Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Acharya J.B. Kripalani, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Srimati Sarojini Naidu, Shri Sarat Chandra Bose, Shri C. Rajgopalachari, Shri M. Asif Ali. 207 representatives, including 9 women, were present. Constitution Assembly took almost 3 years, 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days to be precise. Here we have gathered to salute this man who actually envisioned a beautiful, liberal India, which we see today. During this period, it held 11 sessions covering a total of 165 days. Of these, 114 days were spent on the consideration of the draft constitution. The Constitution of India was adopted on 26 November 1949, and the honorable members appended with signatures to it on the 24th January 1950. And on the day the Constitution was signed, as a good omen, it was even drizzling outside. The Constitution of India came into force on 26th January 1950. On that day, the Assembly ceased to exist, transforming a new parliament, which was constituted in 1952. Some people are born great, some have greatness thrust upon them, and some achieve greatness. To the last category, Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar belongs. His contribution in the making of the Constitution of India was phenomenal. In his struggle, he showed rare crusading spirit, carving out in the process an important place for himself among the prominent architects of modern India. He was one of the most educated men in the world, with doctorates in various streams, including law and economics, among others. He is also the author of several books on economics and on social conditions. The Reserve Bank of India was based on the ideas Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar presented. Baba Saheb was the first in his community to pass matriculate, which was considered a huge achievement. And we see the arrival of the Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, escorted by senior parliamentarians and dignitaries, to pay homage to Baba Saheb, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar. And we see Honorable President Shri Pranab Mukherjee arriving on the venue to show his respect on behalf of the whole nation. Indeed, it is a time where we all feel really proud of this visionary who gave us a foundation, of this country, our Constitution. Honorable President Shri Pranab Mukherjee paying homage to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. On behalf of the whole nation, he is here thanking and also paying homage. And we see Honorable Vice President paying homage along with other parliamentarians to the statue of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.